Hi everyone, it's Michelle. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me today for a video all about Makeup Geek. Now, let's just get the first thing out of the way. I have my window open. It is a beautiful day today. It's so nice and cool. It's probably 65 here. I have all of my windows open, so if you hear some kind of car zooming back and forth, that's what it is. I apologize for the noise, but I love having my windows open and having the fresh air come in. I just love that. We had super bad storms here in Dallas last night, and usually the after effect, you know, it makes the weather so nice and cool, and it's not humid. It's really mild. So anyways, I wanted to let you know that I've got my window open and you may hear some birdies chirping or whatever, but I wanted to bring you a video all about Makeup Geek. I have been a Makeup Geek fan for years, and I mean literally years. Funny story, I will share this with you. I don't normally talk about, you know, just kind of me and my own personal journey, but a couple years ago, I decided to have a tummy tuck. And years and years ago, I had a lap band and I lost a ton of weight. I lost 80 pounds to be exact. And I was left with a body that I was really not so happy with. But I decided to, you know, just kind of continue the journey. I wanted to have a tummy tuck. And this all ties in for a reason, I promise. I went online and started, of course, doing, you know, research about getting a tummy tuck and what the procedure was like and, you know, all that stuff. And I ended up on YouTube. And one of the videos that I pulled up talking about her experience with a tummy tuck was Marlena from Makeup Geek. And actually that is how I discovered her. Now I had my tummy tuck in 2011. So that's, you know, 6 years ago. And I remember watching her. She was just so real, so captivating. She took us through the entire journey of her tummy tuck. I'm sure this is probably not something she wants, you know, advertised now that she's like rich and famous, but it is out there. If you just search Marlena from Makeup Geek tummy tuck, you'll find her video. But that is how I discovered her. And I remember her back then, she had her Makeup Geek business out of her garage, or maybe even like her extra bedroom or something. So I was really intrigued. Of course, I've always been a makeup junkie, and that is really just kind of how I discovered her. I ordered products, you know, way back when, and I am ordering them up until now. So huge fan. I love Marlena. I love what she stands for. I love her company ethics. I think she really does try to make the best quality products for the money. And I love her. I love her brand. I love her. I love watching her on Snapchat. She's just so engaging and real. So absolute huge fan of Marlena and Makeup Geek. But back in, I think it was January, February, she had a sale on her website. I think it was 20% off, I want to say, maybe of some select items. I took part in that. I have all sorts of eyeshadows that I've been wanting. I picked up a highlighter, and then she came out with the plush mattes, I think it's plush creams, and yeah, plush creams. Plush cream and plush matte lipstick. So I picked up some of those. And then I heard my friend Brittany a couple weeks ago talking about the fact that Makeup Geek has, they have damaged goods that they sell on their website for discounted prices. So I went back online, ordered a ton of other things, didn't really know what to expect when I'm ordering damaged items. But at $3 an eyeshadow pan, $4 for a contour and blush, and like $9 for these $20 highlighters, I'm like, you know what? I am going to just bite the bullet. So I did that. I placed a couple more, you know, things, a couple other orders for the damaged things. And then in the meantime, she came out with the foil lip glosses. So I picked up a couple of those. So needless to say, I have a ton of things to go through with you. I want to show you swatches and all sorts of goodies that I picked up. So with that very long introduction, let's go ahead and get started. So I actually, as I said, I have been a fan of Makeup Geek for a while. These are some of the shadows that I already own. I just have them in a little baby Sephora Z palette. And then I have a new Z palette. I know that Z palette's kind of been under some fire lately, but I have one that's empty. I just actually took the sticker off of the box when I got the box in the mail. They have the little sticker on the thing. I took the sticker off there and put it on my my Z palette just so I will be able to tell what is, you know, what is in here. But the idea is I'm going to take all of the eyeshadows that I just recently bought and put them in this Z palette. So I love that. For those of you that have never seen how Makeup Geek shadows come, they come in these little cardboard packs. I think the packaging is really, really nice. When you open it up, there's a little sleeve that comes out, and then the shadow is kind of pressed in between the sleeve like so. And then you just open it up, take the shadow out, and then stick that in your Z palette. So that is how the eyeshadows come. As I mentioned, I also got a highlighter. This is in the color Lit. I was so excited. This is a beautiful kind of white goldish duochrome shade. Oh, so pretty. The quality of these are just magical. I have the Kathleen Lights highlighter palette that I have had for a couple months. I love it so much. I love the design on these. I just think, again, the quality for the money is really, really comparable to any of the other high-end brands that are out there. So I have this in the color Lit. And then the second highlighter that I bought is in the color Electrify. And this is actually more of a kind of a pearly gold tone. Very similar to the other one, although Lit is more duochrome, whereas this is kind of a lighter yellow gold. So pretty for my skin tone. These are great for just the more fair skin tones. Very, very pretty. I was a little bit upset because this came and the makeup actually came out of the pan, so I'll have to glue that back in. So that was kind of a little bit disappointing, but the packaging on these are just gorgeous. Beautiful front cover. Really nice sturdy plastic, so I love these a lot. So let's talk about the colors that I purchased on the first go around. Was so excited to add some of these to my collection. I've been hearing about them for so long. First shade I have here is Cupcake. It's a really nice matte pink color, very, very pretty. It'll be great for the spring. Then I have this color called Curtain Call. I showed you this when I was showing you the packaging. This is a beautiful kind of a burgundy foiled shadow. So pretty, beautiful color. That's actually what I have on my eyes today. I have Curtain Call kind of in the outer corner with Cupcake mixed here, just kind of in the transition area and kind of in the front. Another foiled shadow that I bought is Grandstand. I have seen this for months and months and months. I've wanted it forever. I'm so glad I have it. This is a foiled shadow, kind of like a really pretty bronzy color. Then I have this color. This is Tuscan Sun. It's a really pretty kind of a pinky terracotta color. Such a beautiful matte color. These mattes blend so nicely. So I'm really, really excited I have that. I did just drop it and broke it, and I'm just like sick about it, but that's okay. We will get through it. Then I have this color. This is called Simply Marlena. It is a bright pink color. Oh my gosh, this is going to be gorgeous for the summer. I cannot wait to play in this. I think this will really pair beautifully with a brown or even just, you know, kind of just a pearl shimmery color for your lid. I am thrilled about this one. Then I have Lucky Penny. Lucky Penny is a really pretty, kind of a shimmery color. It's not foiled, it's not matte, kind of somewhere in between. It's a beautiful kind of a bronzy, coppery color, so I love this so much. Then I have the color Bake Sale, just a beautiful kind of a light brown matte shade. I think this will be great for just kind of all over the lid or even just a transition color. So, so pretty. I picked up the color Pocket Change. Again, just a really nice light brown shimmery color. I think this will be beautiful all over the lid. This is just a great shadow that could even just be worn as a one shadow type color. So, so pretty. And then one of the classic colors for Makeup Geek, I had to pick up Peach Smoothie. I can't believe I didn't already have it. This is just a really kind of a pretty cream peachy matte color. I'm so happy that I have this. Next, I have a Plush Cream lipstick. This is so pretty. It's kind of a mauvey, purpley plum color. Very different, very kind of understated, kind of grunge looking, very comfortable. I love these Plush Creams. These are beautiful. They wear so long. They're not like a long wear lipstick, but they do definitely have that lasting power. So I think these go on so nice and velvety. Very, very pretty. And then I picked up 3 of her Plush Matte lipsticks. These are beautiful. I thought these would be really, really pretty for spring and summer. I have this actually on today. This is in the color Plain Jane. I don't think there's anything plain about this color, but you know what I really like about this? This is kind of a brick red color, but not like an in-your-face red. So I feel that this is a very comfortable, very pretty kind of a, you know, brighter red, understated color, if that's possible. Love the way that these feel. They definitely do dry down matte. They're long wearing. They last through, you know, you eating or kissing, or they're not really transfer proof. I just think these are a beautiful formula. They're long wearing, but they're not that long wearing liquid lipstick that have been so popular. So I love the formula on these so much. So then in my second order, I purchased some of her new foiled lip glosses. These are so pretty. This pink color is kind of a crazy hot pink. It's so hard to tell when you're shopping online and, you know, looking at colors online as to what you get. This is a much hotter pink than I thought it was going to be, but it's still a beautiful pink. This is in the color Groupie. And then I have a really nice kind of a coppery brownish color, foiled color. This is in the color Set List. So these are a really interesting formula. They are very pretty. They're long wearing. They are shiny, but they're not real tacky and sticky. And that's what I really like about these. So really happy I have these, and can't wait to use these more. Moving to the items that I bought on her sale page, these are considered damaged items, and I didn't really know what to expect when, you know, I got the damaged items in the mail. I didn't know if they were going to be broken or shattered or whatever, but basically I am so happy to say that they may just have a, you know, maybe a lightest scratch on them, or a, you know, maybe like a fingernail dent, or just something really, really minor in all of the ones that I got. So I'm so happy that I got all of these great things at a discount. First thing that I got at a discount that was considered damaged is the highlighter called Blaze. This is a duochrome highlighter. Actually, this is a really dark highlighter. I will definitely probably use this as a blush, or even, you know, maybe a bronzer. I don't know. I haven't really played with it and tried it too much. But if you see in the corner, see, oh yeah, right here up in the very corner, there's maybe just like the smallest nick. These are regularly $20. I bought this for $9. So, you know, I can deal with a small nick. Perfect in every other way. Then I got one of her contour pans that were also considered damaged. This is in the color Love Triangle. A beautiful, just a really great brown. I don't have any of her contour powders, so I'm so glad I got this. I want to say these were like $4, and the pan is huge, so excited to have that. Then I got 2 different blushes that were on sale. These are a little bit brighter than I usually wear, so I think that these are going to have to be something I'm going to really have to pare down and, you know, use gently, use lightly. But this color is Summer Fling, kind of a really pretty peach, kind of a matte color. And this one is called Pinky Coral. Now, this one actually did come a little bit, ooh, yeah. I just pulled it out and look. So it may have had like a little damage on the side of it, but just I think kind of you know, being in the package, it may have weakened the integrity of it. So this is a little chipped. I may have to do the alcohol trick on this one. Then I got 4 damaged eyeshadows. I have the color Shimma Shimma, which is, again, kind of a cult Makeup Geek classic. Such a beautiful pearl shimmery color. This was in the color Cosmopolitan. This is more of a really light, kind of a champagne-y color. So pretty. Next, I have the color Beaches and Cream. Again, another cult classic favorite within the Makeup Geek line. This just had a really light scratch on the top, but otherwise it's great condition. And then lastly, I have the color Wisteria. Wisteria. It's a really pretty kind of a purpley matte color. So I just think this is going to be great, you know, with just along the, maybe the lower lash line as a pop of color. I cannot wait to use this. So that does it for my very long Makeup Geek haul. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Let me know what your favorites are from Makeup Geek. I always love hearing from you. Leave me comments down below. I love reading your comments and you know, communicating with you all. It's just the best part of my day. Obviously, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share my videos. Follow me on social media. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Instagram. And until next time, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. And we'll talk again soon.